these yogasanas are to relieve the symptoms of menstruation. It could be back pain, it could be bloating due to water retention, or you feel very sluggish during these days. Now, these asanas should not be performed during the menstruation period, but 3 to 4 days before the menstruation starts, that is before your actual date, you have to do it. Or it could also be done during, in case you are suffering from PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So the first asana that we start with or begin with is butterfly pose. For this, we extend our legs like this. Then I hold it over here and I count 20. During this time, you have to squeeze your abdomen and you have to do this asana. The next one is a fish pose. You have to sleep. Put your hands below your butt and then extend your, squeeze your abdomen and count 20. Then I do Vajrasana. Again, I squeeze my abdomen and I count 20. It's for periods only. Okay, now I'm sitting in Vajrasana. Okay, the next pose is Camel Pose. I kneel down, I raise my hand like this and yeah. This should be done for a count of 20 and again squeeze the abdomen. My next pose is Cobra Pose, that is Bhujangasana. Yeah, I hold my hands like this over here and I lift for this of 20. Then there is variation to this Cobra Pose. The next one is I hold my hands like this. Again count 20. Next variation is and the next one is then you have the upward dog position. It is like this. Just see how I have raised my hands. Yeah. The next one is a bow pose. It is called Dhanurasana. I have to just sleep like this. Lift one leg this side, the other one. Yeah. And for a count of 20. My next pose is a locust pose. Okay, for that first I lift one leg, I lift the other leg, then I take my hands at the back, then I do a downward dog pose. The next is, this is a wide legged pose, that is, yeah, I take my hands, I lift them and I bend. And again I bring it this side. Now what happens is that when I do this asana, the internal organs get a massage. Now again I take this. Then I do a head to toe touch, that is here. I touch my head to my knee for a count of 20. This asana also helps me to reduce my love handles. Now the next one is here. These asanas show how flexible is my body. Next is I sleep. This is the wind relieving pose. 1, 2. Next one is the Bharadwaj asana, which I take my leg like this and take my hand and see to it that the toe, I pull the toe of my hand, of my leg, sorry. See that you squeeze the abdomen. Next one is a seated twist. And last one is I sit in Padmasana and I just breathe. I breathe through one nostril and release through the last is I sleep in a corpse pose. I can take my time as much as I want, or if I want to relax I can also do this, that is a Makarasana.